responded for some really inspirational music. You know, what are your thoughts on hearing some of your music being sung in churches as well, too, I get to understand?
Yeah, man, it's all great and lovely, you know, because it's the trend where we set from them time till this time with the music, why it stand up until this time, stand the test of time, you know.
Tell me about the writing, because there's been some really imaginative writing that's been going on in your songs over the years.
Well, we get inspiration through read the Bible a lot, and when we speak to our brethren and we talk about God, we get inspiration spiritually. You understand? So most of the songs we sing spiritual songs.
And here you are, all these years later, and the songs are still as current as ever, you know, inspiring a lot of people. In schools, your songs are being sung by school children and actually being taught and researched.
Yeah, well, we have to give thanks to them because over 40 years since we sing our first song. So God really bless us that we could be here even right now and still performing, you know.
And tell me about the harmonies, because songs like Imaskan, which has some fabulous harmonies, how do you guys work that out?
Simple. One sing a falsetto and the other one sing the one that follows, and then the lead. Simple.
Well, you know, you say it's simple, but harmony is not the easiest thing. Well, as an outsider.
Harmony easy, man. I just people think say it hard, but it's not. If you know what you singing and you keep what you singing, it's no problem. It's when when you come now and you don't know which harmony you want, if you want the high or you want the low, and that's where the problem comes in. But if you have your high and you singing the high, or if you have your low and you singing your low, there shouldn't be no problem.
Songs like Satamasagan, how long would that take to work out the harmonies in that? Because there's some fabulous harmonies in that.
Well, it never took a long time because my brother was singing to me, was singing in my book and I am.
Blessed be God.
Him put it together. He's responsible for most of the harmony that we sing. So we just go along, you understand, at that time.
So what happens now when you guys are on stage?
No, we sing, man. We sing.
You know, are you as enthusiastic with the music as you are or as you were before?
Even better now.
Really? What is so different about it?
Because the music has been so long, so it gets better with time, with age. I mean, it's like a wine, you know what I mean?
And of course, you eat wine, you know, so when you bust it, One Love is what it's all about, you know, and thank you for the years of quality music, inspiration, you know, and we just hope you have a long, long life and more longevity and more creativity.
Blessed Lord, give thanks, you know? That's
Respect. Abyssinian.
dying like Xavier, you must Jah Rastafari.
The wonderful sounds of the Abyssinians, 40 years in the music industry, and as you heard it for yourself, the harmonies are still tight, still strong, and definitely keeping the faith. Up next, we're going to have footage from Trinity performing at the One Love Peace Festival, but before we do that, we're going to have words from the man himself alongside Norman G.
We are in Wembley Arena, London, UK. And we have with us one giant of an artist who stood the test of time. He has straddled various genres. Also, he's been wearing a lot of hats as well too, from a DJ to a singer to a producer. And he's been very successful at each of those trades. So let me just welcome to London, Trinity.
Blessed. It's a pleasure to be here, you know, because music is a thing that bring I all over the place, all over the world, and music is a blessing. So I intend to really stick with it, because once you're a musician, then you know you're blessed, because just say his own singers and players of instruments shall be there.
Well, Trinity, here we are, years later. You know, started out as a toaster, as we called him back in the day. Yeah. You know, three-piece suit and thing, Mr. Trinity.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. Three-piece suit and thing is a song that make and break me. But that song was done in the 1970s, 76, 77. Yeah. But on that day when I, go to the producer to do that song done by Joe Gibbs, it was Errol Thompson who was the engineer. And Dillinger brought me to him, and he said, Dillinger say, Mr. T, I have a bad DJ for you. And he said, I don't want a new DJ. And there was somebody buying the song around the counter, the Joe Gibbs record shop. And the buyer told the guy who was selling them the song to turn over the flip side. Because those days they love version, because they love to play it and toast on it. And as I hear the song and I start to DJ, see me and me big fat thing. You know what I mean? And him say, what? It bad, see me BMW, they go sit down night, I want you gone.
Man, you should have seen me and the big fat thing. Tell you when me scrubber in a constant spring. Tell you when me dubber in a constant spring. Tell you when me lover in a constant spring. Tell you when me dubber on the big bed spring. In a me three-piece suit and thing. Tell you when me diamond socks and thing. Tell you when me earthman shoes and thing.
So I know we up in the street. He said to me, say, where you want feet? So me say, boy, does the song there on my mind? And him say, eat something, man. So when you go up the street, him give me a money, and when we reach up by half a tree, and we turn on Lindos Road and Retirement Road. Him give me the money, and I go in the restaurant and buy a oxtail for myself and a chicken for Dillinger. While we were there eating, Dillinger said to me, I hope you don't let me down in a Toto branch. I said, no, man, I want to cut this, man. So when I go back to the studio, there was a guy who were living in London at the time named Stafford. Yeah. And Stafford said to him, when I finish the song, one cut I take. And when I finish the song, Stafford said, I want 500 of this for pre-release. By the time pre-release, you would sell a lot. We call it export record. So, and the tune, surprisingly, came out at the time and said #1 tune of the year. Alti and Dan had done it over, Uptown Top Ranking. Yes. And some other people, do it from time to time and time to time. So this was a blessing, because I have done that tune when I was pretty hungry. Most definitely. And so it come from in the throat of the art and and soul of a fireman.
But I hope you're able to get more than an oxtail and chicken and chips for that.
Yeah, because it's the same song that really make me doing what I'm doing today. Because that song is Trinity.
There's a warm welcome every time at Scandal.
Welcome to Scandals. How may I help you?
The ultimate experience in Caribbean food. Even the legends come to Scandals for their food. For a unique experience in Caribbean Takeaway. The home of the good food people. Scandals, good for the food. Hard to beat. The home of the good food people.
Because Scandals food is high, you know?
Scandal Juices, the ultimate nourishment for your taste buds. The home of the good food people. Monday to Sunday, 7 a.m. till 11 p.m. The home of the good food people. Good service, great food.
Good food.
Scandal Takeaway, unique experience in Caribbean food. The home of the good food people.
MusicalHeatwave, enough respect, see Dean Fraser and I plays, cause you are the magnet and I am steel. Dean Fraser, see, bless up.
Grandma was being in slavery. Say grandpa said him carry the load. Said him carry the load for the rocky road.